What's up, guys? Good morning. It is Sunday morning, and I just want to do a quick little video about all the things that I do when I come in on Sunday morning. That way, if there ever comes a time when someone else needs to come and open up the church and set everything up for the for worship or the service, then they are able to. So let me flip quick. All right, so we're coming up to the door. I've already unlocked it. So I come in. Turn on the lights. Now, the very first thing I do when I come into the sanctuary is come back here. I grab both remote controls off the corner of the desk, and I come up here and I turn on the TVs. The reason why I do that is because the fluorescent lights, the UV from the fluorescent lights messes with the IR on the remote control. So, I don't know if you can see, but I'm walking up to the third row of chairs from the back. I found that's the best place to stand. So from here, I just hit the on button. And as you can see, from the third row with all the lights on, all the TVs come on. Pretty much every single time. Now, don't worry if they don't all respond, because once they're on, then you can just go ahead and turn on the rest. So if you do this in the dark, it works so much better. So that's done. So now I'm going to take the other TV remote control. And I'm going to come out here and I'm going to turn on the lobby TV. You can tell it's on because the little red light on there turns off, and then of course it says Sanyo. So you don't have to wait around. You can tell pretty much instantly. So once those two things are on, I put the remote controls back where they go, which is right here on the sound at the soundboard. Then I come back here. I'm going to turn on both worship lights, and I'm going to turn on the teaching lights, and that's really all we need. So once I'm back here, I'm going to open up the lighting laptop. The power button is the very first button right here on this side. Push it, you can tell it lights up. Then I'm going to continue over here. Someone forgot to cover the soundboard last night, but that's fine. So I'm going to reach in the back here, turn on the soundboard. Then I'm going to come to the streaming or the live stream sound laptop. The on button is right here. Whoa. The on button is right here. Ooh, it's dirty. You need to clean that. On the upper right hand side. So you just push it. Bam. It turns on. Then you're going to come over here. The power button is right here on the upper right hand side of the keyboard. So you push that, and after a second, or 5, or 10, or maybe it's not working, push it again. There it goes. So as you can see now, this time it lit up, and this time it's turned back on. So at this time, I usually come over here, come back here and turn on my laptop. If you need to use it when I'm not here, that is perfectly fine. The passcode on it is 3557. Once again, the passcode is 3557. For some reason, it's not turning on. So I'm going to shut it down. and turn it back on. Everything's being weird today. All right, so by the time I do that, most of these laptops around out here should be ready to go. So all you have to do is hit the space bar and then 11505. This one's not ready yet. Space bar 11505. This one's still not ready yet. Oh, there it goes. Space bar 11505. All right, there we go. So now for the lighting software, you have to, it doesn't just automatically work. You have to connect the interface. You're going to click start. Once you click start, then go ahead and test it by turning on the lights, and you should see them come up. So once you see activity, you're good. Still not ready to go. Over here, there's only two pieces of software that matter. You want to click on this, make sure your NDI is connected. Once you check on that, then you can go ahead and start Proclaim. Once you get that box, you can walk away. All right, now the streaming sound laptop is up. So I've got it in tablet mode. So both this one and this one are touchscreen. So all you have to do is click on the X32 Edit software. That's really the only software that we need to worry about on this. So once you double click on it, you can walk away. It'll do its thing. On the soundboard, once it's on, make sure you move the master sound up to Unity, which is 0. And then you're going to unmute this, and unmute this. That brings all the sound on. All right, at this point, you're going to come over here to the media laptop. You're going to make sure it's on the right service. So that is today's service. And then just right off the bat, just go ahead and put it on air. Maybe. Things are being slow this morning. Be aware that sometimes things are slow. Sometimes you have to be patient. We're going to do some maintenance on the media laptop here pretty soon. All right, there we go. So now it's on air. Once it's on air, that allows us to test the stage TVs. Allows us to test the sound system. The speakers. Allows us to test a lot of stuff. So as you can see, right now the streaming sound laptop is starting up. So it takes it a while, so we're just gonna leave it alone, let it do its thing. So now that all of those things are done, let me turn the sound down. All right. So now that all this stuff back here is turned on, now we're gonna come up here to the stage. We've only got two things to worry about. First thing we have to do is the pulpit. So that one's easy. If you look over here, there's a little control box with a light. All you have to do is click on that light, click on that button, and that turns on the pulpit. The next one we have to do is the Dove. So the Dove requires software on your phone or tablet, and it connects using Bluetooth. All right, sorry for the weird cut. But so once you connect to that light using the Bluetooth app that it comes with, which is called BT Air, you can get it from the Google or Apple store. But you download BT Air, and it works just like any Bluetooth device. We leave the lights on all the time. We just turn so the actual light stays on, so it's always available for pairing. So all you have to do is come up here to the stage, stand at the edge of the stage or whatever, and it'll connect and work. So that is pretty much it, guys. It's not a big complicated thing. I do find that the order that I used this morning it's the same order I use every time. So I do find it works the best. So just to recap, you come in, and with all the lights turned on, you're going to grab the remote controls, which are right here on the edge of the sound booth. With it still dark, you're going to come up here to the 1, 2, 3rd row of chairs. You're going to turn on the TVs. Then you're going to come out to the lobby. Turn on the lobby TV. Then you're going to come back here. You're going to turn on the lighting laptop, the soundboard, the streaming sound laptop, and the media laptop. Once all three of those are on, you're going to log into them using the passcode 11505. Once they start up, you're going to activate the software. So all this one needs is the Media NDI and Proclaim. All this one needs is the X32 Edit software. And all this one needs is the lighting software, which starts automatically. Like I said, if you do want to use my laptop, you can. That's absolutely fine. The passcode for it is you have to use. So my laptop's ghetto, so the pretty light up keyboard on there does not work. So if you're in order to do anything, you have to use the external keyboard, and it's just 3557, and it'll log in. So that's it. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. Talk to you later.